Mind-blowing wedding of the Princess of Brunei. Did you ever see a $20 million wedding? Well, today you will. Royal weddings are grand, lavish affairs that are unlike any other wedding. They are typically held in grand castles or palaces, with a guest list full of kings, queens, and other members of the royal family. Just like we all know from the Disney movies, who never dreamed about this typical love story weddings. Well, I did. The reception is no less extravagant, with a sumptuous feast featuring dishes from around the world. As the clock strikes midnight, the couple rides off into the sunset, ready to begin their happily ever after. But when the Princess of Brunei had her marriage ceremony, it was on another level. In today's video, we'll show you a sneak peek into one of the most pompous marriage events of all time. Stay tuned till the end to enjoy the extravaganza. And let us know what you think. Royal weddings are a once-in-a-lifetime experience that are filled with pomp and pageantry, making them truly memorable events. The royal family of Brunei is known for their luxurious lifestyle. With their immense wealth and opulent possessions, the Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah, is one of the richest men in the world, thanks to the country's oil and natural gas exports. With a net worth of $28 billion, the Sultan is known to own 7,000 cars, including Rolls-Royces, Ferraris, and Bentleys. Yes, 7,000 cars. I mean, imagine what his garage looks like. The Sultan's palace, Istana Nurul Iman, is the largest in the world, with 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, 5 swimming pools, and a garage that can house up to 110 cars. The palace is also the official residence of the Sultan and serves as a venue for royal ceremonies and events. In addition to their luxurious possessions, the royal family is known to indulge in lavish vacations and travel extensively. The Sultan is known to have a private jet, and the royal family has reportedly visited places such as London, Paris, and New York. Overall, the royal family of Brunei is known for their opulent lifestyle, with their immense wealth and luxurious possessions, from their lavish weddings to their extravagant vacations. So if there's a wedding coming up, you can imagine that this would be a very, very luxurious one. The royal family is known to live a lavish lifestyle, with their extravagance extending to their weddings as well. The wedding of Princess Fadzila Lubabul Bolkiah, the sixth daughter of the Sultan, was described as one of the most lavish weddings on the planet, with the ceremony lasting an entire week. The bride wore at least 4 different expensive gowns and was adorned in jewels, including a diamond tiara and a necklace with 3 enormous emeralds. The groom, Abdullah Nabil Mahmud al-Hashimi, was given the royal title of Son of His Highness and wore ceremonial military attire decorated with diamond epaulets and a collar. Are you jealous yet? Well, wait till you see this. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. It was a lavish, opulent affair that could only be described as the ultimate royal wedding. The entire kingdom was abuzz with excitement as the prince and his blushing bride-to-be prepared to exchange vows in the grandest ceremony the kingdom had ever seen. The invitation list was a who's who of royalty, with kings and queens from far and wide flying in to witness the nuptials. The bride was resplendent in a white dress adorned with diamonds and pearls, while the groom looked dashing in a royal ceremonial dress. He also wore white. What a match! But the real showstopper was the venue, a grand castle surrounded by lush gardens and sparkling fountains. The venue was packed with guests twirling and swirling to the sounds of a live orchestra. If this is not a fairy tale wedding, I don't know what is. As the night wore on and the guests grew merrier, the bride and groom took to the stage to deliver heartfelt speeches, thanking their loved ones for their support. It was a wedding fit for the princess, and it was a day that would be remembered for generations to come. As per the customs of the tiny Southeast Asian country, Princess Fadzila Lubabul Bolkiah, the Sultan of Brunei's 6th daughter, had a royal wedding this year that lasted a complete 7 days, from January 16th to 24. Fadzila wore at least 4 different pricey dresses to mark her marriage to Abdullah Nabil Mahmud al-Hashimi in the Sultan's palace, Istana Nurul Iman. The second youngest child of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah and Hajja Maria, whom he divorced in 2003, is Princess Fadzila. She was born on August 23, 1985, and has 3 siblings: the late Prince Azim, the Sultan's second-born prince, who passed away in October 2020 from an undisclosed illness, Princess Azima, a talented polo player, and Prince Matin, a popular and down-to-earth royal who has gained attention on Instagram for his good looks and good manners. The princess primarily maintains a low profile. However, she is the Brunei netball team's captain and holds master's degrees in management from Holt International Business School and the International Studies from Kingston University. One of the wealthiest royals in the world, the Sultan of Brunei, who was enthroned in 1967 and is the second longest reigning monarch in history, has a continuously high net worth. But how does this beautiful love story begin? While attending university in London, Princess Fadzila met her future husband, Abdullah al-Hashimi. Abdullah is an Iraqi man who despises the spotlight, yet is seen to be attractive by the neighborhood press. While attending Kensington University in Britain, he met Fadzila while studying in Canada. Abdullah is descended from the Mosul dynasty, which boasts well-known members such as Yassin and Taha al-Hashimi, who served as the respective Prime Minister of Iraq and Chief of Staff of the Iraqi Army. Nabil al-Hashimi, his father, has spent 19 years working as a professor at the University of Brunei. Well, get back to this lavish wedding. The meal began with a grand entry by the royal guards in the palace hall, which could hold up to 5,000 people, holding ceremonial shields and spears. The bridal party was dressed in opulent attire that was encrusted with diamonds and other precious stones from head to toe. A matching brooch, a diamond necklace with 3 gigantic emeralds, and a tiara with 6 teardrop-shaped emeralds encrusted in diamonds were all part of the bride's jewelry. She wore a chunky pure gold anklet and a pair of Christian Louboutin shoes covered with Swarovski crystals. Even in a place of fresh flowers, the bride carried a magnificent bouquet of jewels. The pair dressed equally well for the evening. Prince Abdullah al-Hashimi wore ceremonial military gear embellished with diamond epaulets and a collar, while his wife wore a whitish-purple gown that was beaded and embroidered with silver thread. I mean, one dress is so ordinary. Her evening jewelry included a diamond tiara with rubies and diamonds, a necklace with a twisted diamond and ruby rope pattern, and a scarlet gem and a large diamond and ruby brooch on her right hand. They were just oozing with gems. 2 crystal flower pots with eggs on the stalks were displayed on the dais, next to the newlyweds as a sign of optimism for a fruitful union. The groom received the royal title, Son of His Highness, which is only given to the highest layers of Brunei's elite. I think I like his new title. What do you think? You would think it is a waste of money, but given that her father is one of the wealthiest people in the world, it makes sense that he did not skimp on anything for the wedding of his beloved daughter. Hassan al-Bolkiah, the 76-year-old son of Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin III, was born as the Sultan of Brunei on July 15, 1946. Bolkiah was chosen as Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin's successor from an early age, even though the Sultan had 10 children, 6 daughters and 4 sons, and several marriages. Brunei ranks only as the 5th largest nation in Southeast Asia, after Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Thailand. Due to the sale of crude oil and natural gas, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, the current ruler of Brunei, is one of the richest persons in the world. Sultan Bolkiah, who was named the world's richest man by Forbes in 1988, may lead the most opulent life of anybody alive. To start, he owns 7,000 vehicles. He flies his barber in from London's Dorchester Hotel daily and lives in the most opulent and expensive mansion in the world. In addition to his Rolls-Royce, 450 Ferraris, and 380 Bentleys. Did I already say that? Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't still believe it. Do you? No wonder this extravaganza was destined to happen at the wedding of the Princess of Brunei. What are you thinking now? Is it a waste of money, or do you also dream about this kind of luxury? Put your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to ensure that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in our next one. Until then, peace.